Hi guys, Chuck Tornetta, Tortuga Ranch here with an exciting video to me because it's an unboxing video. So I got a package here from a friend of mine and we're gonna open it up and we're gonna see what we got. But in preparation for this package, I just wanted to let you know that a couple things you should do is always have your enclosure ready and heated, like exactly how it's gonna be with the animal in it. So the enclosure is already ready down there for these animals. There's 10 little babies in here, actually 10 baby leopard tortoises. There's 5 Pardalis / Babcocki crosses, and there's 5 pure Pardalis Pardalis, which are the pure giant South African leopard tortoises, which is what I am looking to raise up a group of. And I don't know if I'm going to keep the crosses yet, but I am going to keep the pure Pardalis and probably buy some more. I also, in preparation, I know that the gentleman that I bought these from is a good guy. I know he soaked them before he set them, but as a general practice, I always take a little bit of water, maybe a ½ inch of lukewarm water, and I just kind of soak the animals before I put them into their area. And it gives me a chance to look at them. I get to look at their eyeballs, I get to look at their nostrils, I get to make sure everybody's okay, nobody's doing forced exhalations, nobody's sick. You know, I get to check the animals. I'm sure they're going to be good, healthy animals. This person has a very good reputation. So let's go ahead and cut this box. Also, you know, just as a pro tip, if you're going to be getting animals shipped to you, don't let them ship them to your door. Sometimes they sit on the truck longer than they have to. Try and get them shipped to your local hub, whether it be FedEx, whatever. I mean, I generally use FedEx all the time. So I get them shipped to my local FedEx hub and I pick them up early. Like, these things got there at about 9:15. I was there at 9:30. I mean, they were in my truck at 9:30. So no unnecessary sitting around. So right away we got a good pack job here. Let's see if we can. All right. Got some paper. Stop them from jostling around. Some nice heat packs. Try and keep everybody nice and warm. Let me get my glasses just so. Getting old, folks, getting old. Old boy's 53 now. All right. So we have 2 containers with tortoises. Let's take a little peek here. There's the first container. Good job, Byron. Good job packing them up. Very nice. Okay, so I gotta look into which ones these are, but okay, so tortoises look good. So here's number 1, and again, I'm just gonna put them just in some lukewarm water here, not cold, not hot. Number 2, I like all the spots on that one. This one's kind of cool too. Number 3. Number 4. This one's big. This one's really big compared to the others. Look at this. Look at the size difference there. This guy right here is a chunky monkey. Okay, nice. Here's another pro tip for you. If you have a woman or wife at home, don't let the tortoise poop fall on your counter. But, you know, I don't, so I'm okay. I'm home. I'm here. Nobody here to yell at me. But I will definitely clean it. Okay, so there's nice and active right out of the gate. Oh, these are pretty too. Yeah, these definitely look pretty. Here's another one. And Honestly, I'm gonna have to figure out which is which here, but really pretty, these two. More, and again, these are different than a Babcocki that I have. These are the Pardalis, so they have different pattern, different patterning. Let me just get them a little wet. Knock any dust off them, and then I'll show you closer. Splash myself in the face. I don't know if I said this before, but a lot of times when I make a video, it is what it is. If there's bloopers in there, there's bloopers in there. If I get splashed in the face with poop or whatever, it is what it is. I put it up. I am not one to candy coat what's going on here. So here's what we got. Adorable baby leopards, Pardalis, South African. Am I getting them? If I'm getting them, I can't tell. Okay. Healthy baby leopards. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is take these little babies now. I'm gonna take them down and gonna get them set up in their enclosure. I'm just gonna let them soak for a couple minutes. And the substrate for these guys, because I don't want to have issues with pyramiding, and I am raising these up. The substrate for these guys is going to be forest bedding, and it's going to be 100% cypress mulch because it holds some humidity. And then, you know, feeding is dark leafy greens, grasses, calcium. They need UV, and they need a moisture chamber, or they're going to possibly have pyramiding, which I'm going to really try and avoid. But thank you for spending some time with me. Thank you to Byron Petrie for sending me beautiful baby Pardalis leopard tortoises. And they look really cool. They're all active. They're all moving around. One little guy sitting in a little, but the rest of them are all moving. Come here, you. Okay, so everybody seems to be doing good, and thank you for watching. Thank you for spending some time with me. I am going to take more videos as you know, as they grow, the development of them, and also the differences between these and the Pardalis Babcocki, which I do have a group of the Pardalis Babcocki too. So thank you. Talk to you guys soon. Okay guys, here we have a couple different types of leopard tortoises. These are the new Pardalis Pardalis, the South African giant leopard tortoises, and these are the Pardalis Babcocki. These are the Babcockis, and these are just some really high yellow, high white Babcockis here that I've just, you know, collected. And then here are the South Africans. So you can see a big difference between the two. The main difference is these are, I guess, a brighter, deeper yellow, and they have more spots inside the scutes. And these are more of a whiter yellow, like a pale yellow, white yellow. And they only have one dot, if any, inside of the scutes. The yellow is very highlighter yellow on the Pardalis Pardalis, and is very dull on the Babcocki. Okay. And here's a little video of the Pardalis Pardalis and Pardalis Babcocki mixed. As you can see, this is Pardalis Pardalis, this is Pardalis Babcocki, and they're very easily distinguished from each other. This is their enclosure. These are their water dishes. I just cleaned them, so they're gonna have to be filled again. But I'll do that right now. Yeah, get these guys some water and some food. Get them going. You know, it's also worth noting that the bellies are totally different on these guys. You got a very heavy pattern on Pardalis Pardalis and pretty much no pattern on Babcocky. Babcocky, 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 and then of course Pardalis Pardalis, Pardalis Pardalis, Pardalis Pardalis, Pardalis Pardalis. I don't think there's any way to get these animals confused or mixed up. I think that once you see the differences between them, they can't be unseen. And both subspecies have definitely their beauty to them. Like, look at that. That's a Babcocky, just an incredible little animal. And then look at the yellow on that Pardalis Pardalis next to a Babcocky. So there's definitely differences, but it's going to be very enjoyable to work with both of these species and just to see how they develop and how they grow. I'm interested. Come along for the ride.